Okay, so I'm doing something a bit different this time. Um, it's been, I want to say, a year since this video came out. Like, okay, yeah, January 2nd, 2025. It's been a year. I wanted to do some creator commentary over this video since, it's an old video of mine. I think it's my first video to ever hit 10K views. Um, it was either this or the what's it called, the Pokemon Dracula Flow video, the shitpost I made. This is the first ever director's commentary of any video I've ever made. Now the title has been changed to the Novine universe. At first it was Nova Online, but I think I'm gonna keep this one called Nova Online just to stay consistent to what it was originally called. Allergies, I'm sorry. There's a lot happened since this video, really. To put you in a timeline perspective, this video came out a little before... Oh, sorry, messing with the mic. Hello, 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 hello. Oh. Okay, so this video came out before the Turkey Tom video came out. I know that. So, Nova wasn't well known at the time. Now he's, like, everyone knows him. He's blown up. Chris Hansen knows about him. Gideon knows about him and has made contact with him. YouTube creators all over the platform cover him. There's dedicated Nova channels now, like the Chin Universe. Much more has happened since, everything dropped in this video, because I was making this video and I thought, okay, Nova was gonna die off, might as well cover him. But no, he got somehow worse after I made the video on him. I have no idea if he's seen the video. I believe he might have, because this video, the moment I changed it to the Novine universe, I got an adults only, or like an age restriction on the video, and I'm like 57% sure he put a copyright claim on it, or at least tried to ban it. Gabriel, if you're watching this, you're a disgusting person, and I hope you seek repercussions for your actions. And also, you're dying, dude. Nova, now everyone says Nova's on Ozempic, but I want to say, from what I've seen, it looks like he just has type 2 diabetes, because those sores don't match Ozempic sores. They match more diabetic sores, and with how he's been, how he hasn't changed his diet and he just lost all this weight, that sounds diabetic. That sounds more diabetic than Ozempic. So if anyone says Ozempic, I just want to say, look up type 2 diabetes, and Nova is the textbook definition to uncontrolled type 2 diabetes. Nova's also, after this video, like almost a year after this video came out, Nova's dick got exposed to the world. And I had to see the video of him pleasuring his earthworm with a vibrator, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun for anyone. I highly regret seeing that video. I know I got sent photos of him in a bikini, and he looks like Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Super, specifically. Also, the Pokemon card shit. That one, I want to talk about it briefly because it just irks me at a personal level, because I'm a Pokemon card collector. Just seeing him, collect for the money, it's more of a gripe at my end, because, it's just so, I don't know. I don't really like it. It feels so distasteful and, so dishonest. Nova really just buys in the shit because it's popular. And then, the whole Alice situation happened, and Nova allegedly killed a dog, which is fucking deplorable, mind you. I'm kind of rambling here. This is unscripted as shit. I wanted to, address that, hey, a lot has happened since I made this video. And I'm also going to talk about, what I changed with this video as we go through it. I know there's a lot of comments on here that address shit I want to change, and like anything I really want to change, I'll definitely talk about. Am I making another video on Nova, though? Hell no. This is my one and done. I don't want to give this pudgy pedophile any more attention, you know. Other people can waste their lives away dick riding or just milking the teat off this fucking... What do I even want to say to him? Because I want to say cow, but, you know, that's already been done to death. I know the bovine universe already exists, so let's just say milking the teat of the bovine... Bleh, milking the teat of the bovine universe. Oh, man, this intro is chaotic already. I did not have this shit scripted. Alright, hope you all are ready for some brain rot, because here we go. I'm going to turn it down slightly. I should mention someone was reading the background of this intro that was made for me. And they were like, are you going to become like a future shooter? No. 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 Where did you get that from? This is all just random bullshit put on here. That's all it is. Don't pay any attention to it. And this is Beastie Boys. I saw the one guy who commented what intro song this is. It's Beastie Boys.
So it's no secret, I love looking at locales.
Ian Brandon something! Okay, I'm never making a video on Daniel Larson. Sorry, I'm pausing. First thing I already would change is how loud the music is, because this was one of my first, like, heavily edited videos. I think I did this, the FNAF video, and the Mario Kart video before it, and I was still getting into the rhythm of it. I was still recording in my parents' house, in like my bedroom or the back porch or something. So that's why the audio is all over the place. Nowadays, I tone it down a bit. I was using like these headphones that were really shitty, so it just made me, you know, fuck up on the audio all over the place. But nowadays, I probably would just turn that audio all the way down so that you can at least hear what these fuckers are saying. It's Boogie versus Wings. Burger Andy. I love that video. I'm not making a video on her, just so you guys know. Ever since Brother Chew died, I've stopped trying to make a video on Tofia Chew.
However, I wanted to cover some other stuff that I liked first.
Okay, I forgot about the creepypasta videos.
This brand new series to this channel, I'd like to call the Interesting Internet Individuals.
I don't know if I'm sticking with that name.
Series where I take a look at some of the internet's most interesting and entertaining personalities, in my opinion.
By the time this video came out, I expected to have at least like 8 videos out. And then I look at it now and I have like 5. It's not that like, you know, they're hard to make or anything. It's just that I don't have a whole lot of time to sit down and edit like I really want to. Because I work full time, I do school part time. And like when I edit, I only have a few minutes out of my day to do it, really. So I just try to make them as fast as I possibly can. That's why I don't upload consistently. I'm trying to get better about it, but it's just a schedule thing. It's not that I hate you guys or anything.
Some with dark backstories and some without. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a more recent locale by the name of Nova.
I know I got a lot of these off TikTok from a guy called like Liquid Nova. Yeah, this wasn't a one-to-one timeline. This was when Nova still had the unibrow. This was before he shaved that shit off.
Before I begin, I want to say I will be cracking jokes at his expense. However, I do not want you to go out of your way to harass anyone mentioned in this video. Just because
Please.
Nova is a locale.
Please, don't harass anyone mentioned in my videos. Just don't harass anyone in general. It's not fun. Be better than me. Be better than any of these fucking, like, YouTubers that make videos on these people. Be better than all of us, okay?
Doesn't mean you gotta go provoking him, okay? Touching the locale is never a good
Yeah, no, it's like, don't touch the poop.
They're good to watch from afar. And if you haven't yet, why not sub to the
It feels like Mystery Science Theater 3000.
videos, and thus we shall
Yeah, I am very quiet here. I'm sorry.
Nova has been doxxed before. However, I'm not going to link any of the information.
I know I put all the song descriptions in the bottom, but yeah, this is Toad's theme from Mario Strikers Charged. Okay, sorry for pausing again, but I want to explain the song choices for my videos. Back in the day, it used to be whatever I was listening to. Like, if you listen to that FNAF video, and you listen to the background songs, all of those were specifically chosen to fit a character. So, like, I put, Pete Game with, like, Toy Freddy, and that's because, you know, I thought it'd fit, like, his whimsical, jovial theme or whatever. And then you put, like, Megadeth with the puppet, and that's because, you know, the puppet's pissed the fuck off. And what's better than, you know, Megadeth, you know, being angry and stuff. With this one, it was more or less, if I'm listening to it, then it's getting added. So, like, I was listening to the Mario Strikers Charge soundtrack. I was listening to the No More Heroes soundtrack. So I just put songs from there in there. I kind of mumbled that a bit. The only song that was specifically thought out ahead was MF Doom, because I knew I was using that for the Wingstop review, like, immediately.
Is either dead or out of the picture. I'm not really going to dive too much into that.
I don't really care about his family that much.
His father figure happened to be his uncle, which he's shown to have a very
Since this video, Uncle Drew has died. Rest in peace.
strained relationship with. His uncle seems
This is before I knew his name was Andrew.
unchanging man, you know, kind of the tough love type of guy. So this kind of causes Nova to sometimes crash out, and we even have clips of him doing it.
Again, pausing. I just want to say, before I edited this video, I didn't know his name at all. I didn't know his his uncle's name at all. I didn't even know Nova's full name. But while editing this video, I found a dox of Nova and his family, and I just refuse to show it anywhere because I would feel so bad if I doxed Nova. Like, I don't want to get doxed. And I don't care if he is, like, a pedophile or whatever. It's not right to dox him, you know? But that's how I found out his name was Drew, through that dox. And then, you know, a lot of information came out about him, because he's slowly becoming the new Chris Chan, so... God damn it! Motherfucker! You can hear all the plates in the background. Bro, put that shit in the sink, okay? It's so disgusting that he's eating in his room. Like, I can't eat in my room at all. It's so disgusting. I have to, you know, be near a sink.
Started his YouTube career about 4 years ago, around 2020, with a...
Okay, yeah, he did start it earlier than that.
It looked like he played a lot of online MMOs and just...
Yeah, this is Farside.
These averaged in about like 2 to 5 views each, so he kind of just stopped. Boy, it kind of reminds me of my own shit.
Oh, yeah, this is the first video I've ever made. That's why it's included. It has my childhood room, has our old Samsung TV, a legitimate N64, and we didn't have a capture card then, and we just set it up and played. In that one, you get to see Doug get, like, bitched on, and it's fucking hilarious.
He ended up rebranding himself to the NoVine Universe and made an entirely separate YouTube account and TikTok account. On the new channel,
He still has 20-year-old, despite the fact he's 22 now.
Minecraft, Just Dance, and wait, he has a Street Fighter 5 video. Oh man, I gotta watch
He has since uploaded Street Fighter 6, and he's progressively gotten worse at the game.
this.
Damn, I think that guy's just spamming buttons.
Okay, as a Cammy player, it annoys me how he plays. Okay, real quick, it looks like he just... Yeah, it looks like he tried to cancel Spiral Arrow out of that. I don't even know if he knows the input for, you know, Cannon Spike. I'm not sure. There are so many ways you could have approached that. I don't know what V-skill he's using. In Street Fighter 6, he plays on Modern, so it's clear he doesn't know the inputs at all. And, like, if he did EX Cannon Spike, which he has the meter for, he could have easily gotten out of those grab setups. Because it's a reversal. It's a three frame and invincible. Yeah, right there. Right there. Not right there. Right there. He could have EX Cannon Spike, and that would have saved him. But I don't think he knew that.
I knew this guy's spamming fucking throws.
Yeah, you see him just punch buttons.
Here's one thing I gotta say.
Yeah, you see? Look how strong EXs are in this game.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, Nova, just EX Cannon Spike, dude. It's a
Don't do heavy. Don't do heavy. EX it. That's both buttons. EX it.
reversible DP. It has invincible startup.
Yeah. Fully invincible on frames 1 through 10. Airborne on frames 5 through 37. And it crosses up.
Dude, anyways, his TikTok is just full of him doing
Oh my
random
god.
shit on a day-to-day
I forgot
basis.
about how bad his punches
There
were.
was one very important video that kickstarted.
I think that's one of the dogs he murdered. Real quick.
There was one video, one very important
Yeah, you can see two
video.
doggies back there. I think that one at the very bottom, like you see where the indicator's at? I think that's the one he kicked to death. I'm not sure. You can definitely see the trash all around. Man, you know, the more we learn about him, the more the pieces start to fit together in this disturbing ass puzzle. I won't lie. His punches look like he's trying to wrestle you. I think. Oh my god! Oh my god! I think he got his fighting moves from fucking WWE. Hold on. Am I cooking with this?
Anyways, his TikTok is just full of him doing random shit on a day-to-day basis. But this
Doesn't that look like a clothesline? Doesn't that look like a fucking clothesline? Hold on.
shit on a day-to-day
That looks like a
basis.
clothesline.
There was one video.
I think he got his fighting techniques from WWE. Oh my god.
One
Oh shit.
important video.
I didn't even realize that.
His entire channel. That would be his infamous Wingstop review.
Trying Wingstop for the first time.
I may bring back
Seasoned fries.
the transitions or the chapters in like the Christian video. I don't know yet.
Mildly spicy, but nothing that I can't bear. These are actually pretty decent. 8 out of 10. Mango habanero wings.
I was definitely trying something new for this video, and I think that's where the titles and like the song transitions came in.
Are very, very spicy.
The upcoming song is going to be Inner Shade from King of Fighters 15. That's Benimaru's theme.
7 out of 10. Dr. Pepper.
Sorry about that. Accidentally touched the mouse.
Always slaps. 10 out of 10. Lemon pepper wings.
Lime and pepper wings. I hate that he says lime and pepper.
Lemon pepper wings are absolutely.
He tends to say words like differently just to be special. Like he'll say jalapenos instead of jalapenos, and like it's so annoying.
Really good. 8 out of 10.
After this review, many people came
This was back when Bloodspeth didn't know how to talk. I just want to point that out.
here for a
No shade to the guy.
however,
No shade to the guy. He was like a teenager. I don't blame him.
for food review, bro. They were there for
God, that picture of Joey is so cursed.
Another very infamous Nova food review was the monster review he did, where he almost kind
I'm not even going to point out the Sailor Moon outfit. You already know it.
Sunrise Monster Energy, and if you're wondering why I'm not at home, I'm at my church for Bible camp.
I think the reason why I chose this clip, like specifically, was because it just caught my attention that he was doing this in like a Bible camp.
Smells like
I think I've actually been to the Rock the County shit before. Because I used to do a youth group back when I was young. Dude, I got bullied at my church. I ain't going back.
orange juice with a
But,
It's actually pretty good.
ugh.
I'll give it an 8 out
I'm skipping over his food review entirely. I'm sorry.
of 10. Ultra Blue. This week, download out Use Code Wizard for 2 times trading goes. Eat my
It looks like one of his eyes is half open here.
cat and see me for 4 days.
It does look like that. It looks like he just squints every video.
Yeah, you see, Nova, people are there because you almost doxed your church, buddy. It's not because you said that orange monster tastes like orange and tangerines. And that's kind of what Nova has fallen into on his TikTok.
He did dox his church accidentally.
Different sodas, like beer, or going to a
It looks like, okay.
man with just
It looks like he's fucking Cain enabling that soda can.
shotgunning different sodas, like beer, or going to a fair to get shawarma, mispronounced.
Now, I said like beer. I should point that out. I meant it like, you know, he's shotgunning them like a beer. I should have said that instead of like beer, because it sounds like I'm saying he's drinking, which he wouldn't do for another year, I believe. No, he wouldn't do it until July. Because the moment he turned 21, he just got wasted. And I mean wasted. And he still wastes himself to today. I was actually 21 when I recorded this video, actually. Is that's Animal from the Muppets? I didn't realize that. Animal!
He's just that type of person. Hell, even on the 1-year anniversary of his Wingstop review, he decided just to
So hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I noticed something. Fuck the Seahawks. Okay, I can't tell if those are, you know, moles or if those are like bug bites or sores. Those look like bruises almost. Is there a chance that, you know, he's been diabetic for a while and he didn't know? Because these would have been like pre-COVID, post-COVID, I want to say. Maybe, I think it would have came out like... No, it wouldn't have been post-COVID, or pre-COVID. It would have only been post-COVID. He didn't blow up till like 2023, I believe. I think this is from 24. There's a good chance Nova had diabetes this entire time and we didn't pick up on it. I just now noticed like his arms. Like when you're editing this, you don't notice it because you're so tired and you just want to get this over with, but... I mean, this is the first time I've watched this video since, you know, I uploaded it. Here I am, folks! That was so forced, you fucking cringy asshole. I definitely lost, I wouldn't say lost a lot of weight, I'd say slimmed down since this. I was bordering 290 in this video. Now I'm at like 280. There was a point where I got down to 260, and then I started working out or like bench pressing again. That boosted me up. There was an idea originally to have me dressed in like an oversized baby costume. However, we scrapped that because it was too expensive, and Doug and I just agreed it would be a horrible idea. So we just did this instead. This is my parents' house. In hindsight, I probably would have done it different so that I didn't dox their address, but please don't dox that. I don't live there anymore. Please don't bother my mom and dad or I'll kick your ass. You can barely hear it, but I say goo goo gaga, baby wants some Wingstop. I was 21, okay? I didn't know how to act. I just bought this car when we recorded this. Yeah, I say it. I forgot I even said it in the video. At the time, I just bought my car. This is a 2021 Honda Accord LX, I believe. Why do I believe? It's right outside. I could just look at it. But I just bought my car when I made this video. And it was like raining and shit too. This was recorded 5 days before Christmas, actually.
This is a very special, momentous occasion, okay? We're paying tribute to the great food reviewer, Nova Online. Right, Doug? Yeah. All right.
Doug's voice is so deep in this for no reason. Woo.
What haven't we here? Mecca. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so we just secured the Wingstop. Now we're heading home and we're going to try it.
I don't remember a single thing of the drive, just so you guys know. Like, I barely remember recording this part. Doug did that on his own intuition.
You know, here at the Saltine from Indiana channel, we are professional food reviewers. We don't chew with our mouths open. We don't talk at the dinner table. We just bitch.
Okay, yes, Doug is wearing a shirt with me on it. That was the idea. as a joke, I sent like this cringy picture of myself to Doug, right? And I was fucking with him because I kept sending it to him, and he kept laughing at it. So, as a joke Christmas gift, I paid like $20 to get that printed on a shirt, and I just gave it to him. And I told him to wear it for the video. It is pouring down rain. I think there was I don't remember what football game was playing, but if you listen closely, you can like hear a football game in the living room. Because like the back patio, it leads directly to the living room of my parents' house, so you could probably hear my dad watching football on the TV.
Complain whenever our order isn't right. Right now, we have the fries.
The fries were good. The garlic tenders had a shit ton of garlic on them. I remember what they tasted like. I just barely remember recording this.
Sorry, this is Dr. Pepper, right? Oh shit, no, they were out.
They actually were out of Dr. Pepper. That is a Coke. I don't like pop, so I couldn't, tell the difference. I had to let Doug go in there for me. I do not like Coke or pop or Dr. Pepper. I hate soda, okay? I really, really hate soda. It's too sweet. It tastes like shit. I don't like carbonation. Just give me water and call it a day. Like, give me juice, water, or milk. I'll take any three of those, but do not give me soda.
I'm going to go in the order Nova did. I didn't get the exact portions he did because I'm a big boy. But
MF Doom got the video copyright struck, by the way.
Lemon pepper, like multiple garlic parmesan.
Everyone picked up on it, too. I'm glad about that.
I can't do that.
I still have that Outcast shirt.
We're going to start off with the fries here. And honestly, I got nothing funny to say. The fries are really good.
I don't remember how bad the rain was that day, because it was like December 20th, about 2 years ago. All I remember was that there was like thunder and lightning outside and shit.
Habanero wings. These are going to fuck me in the ass. Bone apple teeth.
This was during a time Nova kept saying like Diboja before every food thing, so I was trying to mimic him.
Oh god, that's it.
Also, I feel like there's going to be a few like Kiwi Tapes or Smokey McCrack fans out there that are going to say, "Oh, you ripped this off from them." Read it and weep, bitches. I did it before them. Yeah, they did a Wingstop review, and I'm proud to say I beat them to it. To my knowledge, I think I was the first person to do the Nova's Wingstop review on the internet. But that's to my knowledge, and I'm a dipshit, so I don't know.
Oh god.
That spice hits me. I can't handle spice.
If y'all can't know, I don't handle
If y'all can't know, learn English, retard.
still down. Oh my god, that is worse. I got some monster right here. No! I hate pop. I hate pop so much.
That's my Midwestern coming out.
I got water.
I do not do spice well, but I like spice. Like, I like foods that are spicy. Like, I like Cajun stuff. I love jalapenos. Like, if they got, like, cheese in them, even better. But the biggest issue is that, okay, this is a bit TMI, but I don't have a gallbladder. And when I eat something spicy, it goes right through me. And the moment, like, on Halloween, I ate a shit ton of jalapeno, like, poppers or whatever they're called, at, like, a bar. I was up at 5 in the morning shitting my brains out because it was bad. But that reaction was genuine. It was very spicy. It was really sweet and it tasted really good, but it was very spicy. Between the lemon pepper and the mango habanero, I have to go with the mango habanero, though. Those were so much better than the lemon pepper. Nova has a very basic palate.
That's not gonna make it better. I know it's because we're out of milk. You know, the wings actually aren't that bad.
Voice crack.
We're just gonna...
Yeah, you see me finish it.
I'm jumping in real quick.
I'm chewing with my mouth open like an animal.
actually pretty good. If you don't know, I handle fights way better than this guy. Yeah, what do you give the mango habanero wings? I'll give them a 9 out of 10. And then,
I was genuinely munching on the fries throughout the entire recording. They were really good that day. I haven't eaten shit.
5 on the boom meter. Boom! And then you gotta drink your...
I also believe we didn't get the same portions as Nova. We got like 3 habanero wings. I'll pause it. Fuck off, you two. We got 3 habanero wings. We got 3 lemon pepper wings, a medium fry, and then like we added on 2 tenders. And then we didn't get a large like he did because none of us were gonna drink the pop. If anything, we would have given it to our parents. But I think Doug finished off the Coke. Doug's fat ass. It came out to like $50 because Doug got himself like a chicken sandwich because I think he was blazed while recording this and he was hungry. But yeah, you can clearly see the chicken sandwich box like in the video, and I think he got himself like a different flavored tender. But I barely eat Wingstop. So I let Doug finish off the rest while I had the fries.
6 out of 10. I give the Coke a 2 out of 10, and I give the wings like a 6 out of 10.
Doug looks really good in this video. He's slimmed down a lot.
We're gonna eat the lemon pepper wings with a fork because he's a cretin.
Yeah, no, he is a cretin for ordering boneless wings.
Whatever the fuck he says.
I'm not even into wings, and I think he's a cretin for ordering boneless. You gotta do bone in.
A lot of pepper on these.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of pepper on there. My glasses kept falling off.
I'm just not a big fan of flavors myself.
This was before I got new glasses. My glasses were broken, so I had to keep pushing them up every time. You can thank Doug for that. Doug broke those fuckers.
Pepper's really good on this though. This tastes like lemon pepper. Yeah. 5 out of 10. I'm not a lemon pepper guy. And now, time for the garlic parmesan tenders. I like some garlic. Not a big fan of all of it.
Yeah, that's still true.
Divoto, whatever the fuck. It's just like dripping in garlic.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you could see it, but like if you zoom in a lot, you could tell it's like dripping.
Is it time for Doug's expert testimony? I gotta give my rating.
I held him off like I'm Dr. Doom. Hold on.
Maybe a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I got you.
I said Doom is rating. Yeah, you could see like the glare on it.
Soaking garlic. I know, like that's what I was thinking. That's a 6 out of 10. Nova handle spice. Oh my god, dude, his palate's so fucking plant. Yeah, I know. So plant. Oh my god. But that's gonna conclude the Wingstop review. I paid $22 for this shit. Back to the main video.
It was a bit more than 22. It was definitely a bit more than 22. Doug added on like a bunch of other shit, so it was like 50.
Now I guess.
You know, that wasn't worth it in hindsight. Nova's got a very basic palate, to be honest with you. But before Nova decided to
Oh, Tecmo Super Bowl.
review again and do all these other food reviews, there was one big thing that got Nova really on the map and certified him into locale status. That would be that he still wears diapers.
I forgot I did the Rugrats logo. Blah. Fuck, I can't talk today. God damn it. I shouldn't have made a video. I forgot I did the Rugrats logo with the Chow Garden music. It's so good. This is him getting kicked out of his church. God. At the time, of me making this, I wasn't using Discord that often. Now I'm using Discord a lot more just because I made my own server. But at the time, I did not use Discord like ever. I think I was like using it for one group chat only. If anyone's seen my live stream, hold on, I'll get over this in a second. If anyone has seen my live stream, you can tell that I don't check Discord like ever. But with this, I got age regression wrong and right at the same time. I got it right in that what I was saying was true, like what I was showing was true. But I got it wrong because at the time, I didn't know what age play was. I thought age regression was actually what he was talking about. I had no idea the term for fetishizing becoming a baby was called age play. So what Nova is doing is called age play, where he's infantizing himself, or infantilizing himself. I don't remember the proper term for it, but Nova just likes to become a babu. He likes to, have someone he can call mommy and take care of him, and he likes shitting in diapers or whatever. I know he has Discord messages where he's talked about, like, using it in a diaper before. Oh, man. We'll get more into some other shit as the video progresses, but yeah, I will take the blame for that. Age regression is not the correct term here. It was age play, and I didn't know that. I apologize.
To revert back more to a childlike state during stressful or traumatic events in their life. This is to bring comfort and to calm them down. And examples include adults having temper tantrums, difficulty eating or sleeping, or just acting way more immature and sucking on their thumb or using baby talk. With Nova, on the other hand...
Slut? Wait, what does that say? Head empty, diaper full. Repeat this 3 times and give yourself candy peppermint 576 for being an obedient little dude. That's what the fuck. Does Nova have like a baby hypnosis fetish? That sounds like a fucking hypno shit. Cause I've seen all like the sissy hypno memes, and I think Nova has a sissy hypno fetish, dude. Why is that the bot name? Fucking exclamation point slut. Oh. Oh, God.
Nova, on the other hand, it's his fetish. And I shouldn't be the first one to tell you that having a fetish where you fantasize about acting like an infant and also fantasize about being with infants makes you a fucking pedophile. This fairly disgusting creep has many messages.
Yeah, again, I meant to say age play. I really meant to say age play. I didn't mean to say age regression. They're 2 different things. There was a fiasco with the latest Discord channel of his where he had both minors and 18-plus content on the same channel. Instead of banning the creeps or deleting the server, he just locked it for a short while. A lot more Discord servers have opened since this video, too. The Alice Discord, or where they had like all the trolls and like the pedophile creeps in there, that definitely added to the list of Discords. I don't think I mentioned that Nova modded a 17-year-old because they knew how to sing well. Because I don't think that event happened when I was recording this, but yeah, that did happen. Nova modded a 17-year-old. I woke up wet in the middle. Ah!
Or how he's trying to act more like a baby.
Good job, babe.
Nova willingly taunts the minors.
Here's a really... young Saltine, what were you thinking? I was young and naive then, boys. Oh my goodness, the leaping lemur! Shout out to the leap. Oh, this was before he got outed. I didn't know shit about him. I just used his videos for research. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nova fucking hates this guy. He does. He did. And now he's trying to suckle on Nova's teeth for clout. Oh my god! Fucking flashbang! Okay. Oh, I don't support the leaping lemur. What he did was deplorable. He raped that girl. Let's just say that. Oh my goodness gracious, people.
Like a lot. There is a very infamous video of him singing.
The whole video got posted, by the way. Like, the...
Using baby talk, singing it to a 14-year-old girl.
Um...
It feels like a found footage horror movie. Just look at the clip, man.
Yeah, at the time of me making this, Kiwi Tape, yeah, he was the only one that had the video up, I want to say. He was the only one I could find. I didn't want to use Kiwi Farms because, you know, I felt like Kiwi Farms was too, I don't know how to put it. I want to say parasocial. And this was before I knew that, like, Kiwi Tapes and Smokey MCC and all those guys were stealing their clips from Kiwi Farms. So, I mean, if I looked hard enough on Kiwi Farms, I probably could have found it. But, I didn't use Kiwi Farms in any video I made, like, at all. I didn't even know how Kiwi Farms worked until, like, recently, just because I was looking into the lemur situation when all that dropped. But yeah, at the time of me making this, this was the only version I could find. And now I live in a world where the full video got posted on the internet and redubbed because the person recording it was in fact a minor, and that's no bueno. Nova, you are fucking weird for this, dude. A little story I should tell you guys before I moved on. I was editing this in my living room one day, and I don't remember what clip my dad saw, but he saw me editing it, and he walked over to me and he asked, "So who's the ugly fat chick in the dress?" He was so confused. I didn't tell him who Nova was. I just said, this is a video, you know, talking about a pedophile. I didn't say exposing because it's not my job to expose people on this platform. It's just my job to, you know, make entertainment. If I expose someone, no good's going to come out of it because it just makes the FBI or the police's job a lot harder. But anyway, I said this guy is a pedophile, and my dad said, be careful with that because you can get in a lot of trouble if it's a false allegation. And I told him he messaged like a 14-year-old with wearing diapers, and he's noped the fuck out of there. My dad's a smart man. The fucking Wojak. I forgot about that. There's only like 2 edits and the Wingstop review I remember from this video.
We also found his Reddit account.
Me and Moonshine wish you all a good night.
Talking about his diapers and
Hold on, what does that say?
his Reddit account where he's shown sucking on binkies or talking about it.
Oh, god damn it. I'm really scared. It's been posting a wit on TikTok and my fans don't appreciate me for who I am. I've been getting doxxed recently. I'm very scared. That's what I assume the emojis sound like.
His diapers and even his mom supports
IDK, what happened to my image of him saying this is in my okay.
weird fetish, but draws the line at diapers. There's also actual account.
I'm a fucking idiot. I forgot he had this. Shit. I came to a hypothesis that already existed. God damn it. Total diaper dependency hypnosis.
Self-hypnosis tapes, trying to get him more into the headspace of it.
$3? What the $8? 16.
Infant, which
Oh, he bought it from Etsy.
the one
What the hell?
that really cements
What the hell?
a sick degenerate is the part in the video where he asks the 14-year-old,
How often do you masturbate?
what the hell is even that?
A little behind the scenes behind this part. I originally said it in my recording. I originally said it, and I was gonna keep it so that, you know, it was me saying it over top of him. But the people I was showing it to, like, I had a little test screening. They said I should cut myself out and just keep Nova in it so that, you know, if anyone tries to, like, or in their words, if anyone tries to, like, say he didn't say that, I have proof that he did say it, you know?
Where he asked the 14-year-old,
How often do you masturbate?
I guess it's also so that, you know, it's not worded as me asking someone how often do you masturbate. It's just the straight up voice clip of him. Again, I'm not here to expose anyone, but he did say that shit, and I'm gonna put him on blast for that.
what the hell is even that? I feel like the rational response
Chris Hansen.
when hearing this is to call the cops or get a 25 to life. Now,
Leon
confronted about
got a new
this,
Paw Patrol shirt.
accountability and just delete everything. Did he go to get therapy and also just get help, take a break from the internet? No, he said everything was photoshopped.
Hitting on small TikTokers is trying to be fun, but all you want to do is falsely accuse them of crap they never did. Y'all are being legitimate assholes.
I miss the days when Nova didn't swear.
You and Noah
Or, like, if he did swear, it was very minimal.
you don't know nothing about.
Because now he's, like, edgy and stuff.
Proof my ass is all photoshopped. It's been proven. You're in timeout for like 5 minutes. Then I'll turn back on speaking privileges. Maybe. Now you
Off topic, I was watching a couple of Bloodsmith videos just because I keep getting them. He does a really good Nova impression. He does a almost spot on Nova impression. He really got the way, like, the mannerisms on how he speaks. Because Nova will talk like this, but then when he's really focused, he will sound exactly like this. My Nova sounds like a fucking Valley Girl. His Nova sounds accurate. But as I was saying, I miss the days when Nova didn't say fuck every sentence. I swear, but that's just because I don't know what to say. Nova swears because I genuinely believe he thinks it's cool and edgy. It's not. It makes you sound like a it makes you sound like a fourth grader. That's what I meant to say. Oh, I'm gonna strangle myself. I really miss the days when Nova would say F off because he was still, like, a hardcore Christian. I also want to add, I didn't know Nova was autistic when I recorded this video. He says it in the Kiwi Tapes video, and that's when I found out, oh my god, he's autistic, you know.
better effing be
So I'm not trying to kick the autistic here.
a job instead of wasting your fat asses on small TikTokers. Those are clearly effing photoshopped. And if I can, I'll get my effing lawyers into this.
With what money?
I'm at my breaking point. You're effing trolls who have nothing else better to do.
I love this video. I like it when he has the finger and he just rips it in half. How long is this video again? 41 minutes. Good lord.
Do you guys have anything else better to do than check out your fat asses and you guys want to universe?
It sounds like he says hating on Steven Universe at the end.
Accountability. That word's too
What does that say? Holy fucking shit. When the Kentucky Fried fuck do I begin? Oh yeah, I know. Hey Kiwi Farms, if you're reading this, fuck you and I hope you burn to the deepest pits of fucking hell. Anyways, back to being on topic. The behavior in general VC today was absolutely unacceptable. And I'm sorry. It wasn't taken care of sooner as I was taking a nap. But we are keeping this server on lockdown for a few days until all of you can learn how to fucking behave. Everyone who's involved in the not safe for work scenario will be banned with no appeal. Once again, I am so sorry you all had to go through this. I spat all over my computer. I am so sorry, laptop.
big for our big boy Nova. But when the controversy
Once again, I am so sorry you all had to go through this. Everyone, MH is taking a big blow right now. I might stop streaming for, what is MH? Monster Hunter?
Nova took a break from the internet and everyone thought that was going to
MH is Monster Hunter, right?
Quickly realized Nova is like the herpes of locales. No matter how hard we try, you just cannot get rid of this fucker. You cut off one head of the Nova Hydra and two more come right back in its place. So let's cover another major controversy Nova got himself caught in.
That line aged particularly well. Nova is a cockroach. You get rid of one, comes right back. He's herpes. This is Nova's theme from Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I'm not gonna dive too deep into Ohio the anime and everything.
This was a really informative video, I'll say that.
Made by the same guy who defended Logan Paul's suicide video. So he made this anime called Black the Anime.
Oh,
which looked really bad.
so,
It's not very good. So he went around.
I know that says credit to Underflow. This was before I knew that, like, Underflow, like, scammed people or whatever. So, again, I'm sorry.
Around to make another anime called Ohio the Anime. Nova actually was on board with this project, and he was going to play a main villain in it.
Hello, this is the Ohio the Anime director. We would like to present the story for Ohio the Anime. The main character, Jamal, along with his
You can tell this shit is so fake, too.
places in the world, also known as Ohio.
If you have to pay to be a voice actor, then you know that shit's fake.
Ohio President and Ohio Queen. Follow for more updates on Ohio the Anime.
And this anime was pretty controversial, as it even had characters like EDP in it. And this is EDP after the
The Gedeon clip aged so well.
It got revealed that in order to become a voice actor for the show, you had to pay to become one.
So, I did find this information out on a TikTok video. Shit, I can't remember the guy's name. I want to credit him so bad. I really do. I might have to look him up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to look him up. Ohio the Anime. Where is it? Shit, I can't find the guy.
If you're watching.
That's Underflow's bitch ass. There he is.
Join the Discord server.
There he is. Shout out to Youngie Ferrum. I think that's how you say it. I found that video independently of the Underflow video. But that's the guy I wanted to shout out in this video. I think his name is Youngie Ferrum. Or Ferrum. I'm really bad with names. I apologize. But that's his video. Check him out, please. I don't know his links. I don't know the links because I don't use TikTok ever. But that's the video I saw that while doing this video. Okay, that's who I wanted to shout out. Oh, him too. Burning Barn Productions. Okay. He was the other video I saw.
Month, you'd be able to play a main character, whereas $10 a month got you like a small cameo role.
I am glad that I did put that in the video. I didn't remember if I did. I thought I didn't.
No, you have to audition to get it, not who pays the most. And these people don't even get paid.
Okay, I know if you play both videos side by side, it sounds like I'm regurgitating points. I do know about voice roles and how you have to audition for them, and it's not pay to see who gets the most. It's auditions. It's grueling audition processes. I'm not a voice actor in the slightest, but, I've seen so many fucking Comic-Con clips of voice actor panels that, you audition.
For their work, they're paying the creator, so it's a fucking scam. Anyways, Nova apologized for it, yada yada yada. It's kind of the least interesting controversy he had. However, it is interesting he got involved in some shit show like this.
Get ready for the next battle.
This was one of the edits I remembered. I was so proud of the Tekken 5 edit.
A big event,
Well, worse.
however, has to be his back and forth spat with
I forgot about
like this.
I forgot about that. Anytime I think of Whale Wars, I think of the two fat people fighting in the Walmart, knocking over shelves and stuff. That is such a funny video.
Big event
This is Heihachi's theme from Tekken 3.
has to be his back and forth spat with Tofia Jew.
This is Tofia. Guys, if you don't know who Tofia is, she is a TikToker that has a little less followers than me.
I love the AI image of Nova and Tofia together. That is a funny ass image.
Guys, Tofia is racist towards Mexicans, and she says horrible stuff about Asians. And Tofia, if you're watching this, I'm calling you out. This is not right.
Tofia is racist. Genuinely, she's racist.
Everybody in this
She
world-
fetishizes Asians a lot,
God
too.
said that all men are created equal, and therefore we should all be equal. We should learn to get along in this world. And Tofia, you are not resembling that. So Tofia, if you're watching this, I cannot believe
Nova shouldn't be using God in this argument, though,
about you.
because he's done some godless behavior himself.
I'm no longer a fan of yours.
I cannot really explain Tofia Jew that much in this video. Honestly, she
This was the ogre thing?
TLDR.
God damn, I was brutal.
He's this older Neanderthal-looking lolcow. That guy fought
Jesus Christ, man.
Asian men over TikTok with her series The Boss's Daughter. And she also got caught looking up Asian teen porn on X videos. And honestly, I really need to make a video about her. Her and her entire family is very interesting.
Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. I kind of want to step away from the lolcow content a little bit. I'm not using the word lolcow in like a video ever again, because like that just pigeonholed me. That exclusively pigeonholed me into like this Kiwi farm bullshit that I don't want to be a part of. I'll still make videos on weirdos on the internet, but don't expect like a lolcow video, you know, specifically like this anytime soon.
But Nova heard this and he didn't like it.
Hashtag abortion is wrong.
A shield for the
I mean, he's not wrong, but I don't want to hear it from him.
If you may. He went after Tofia Jew, making fun of her for things like how she's
He's still beefing with Tofia, apparently.
how she doesn't have a job, how she fetishizes Asian men.
Okay, that paint splatter shirt, I thought it was something different. When I went to New York City in 2024, you could buy like shorts that have the entire subway system on it, and Doug bought one of those, and that's what I thought it was.
How she doesn't have a job, how she fetishizes Asian men for weight, and Tofia
Oh yeah, that was suggested to me. That was suggested to me. The friendly fire will not be tolerated. That was suggested to me. And yes, I'm saying this as a big boy myself, but I'm not going after Nova's weight. I'm not the fucking creeping lemur, you know?
That is shit.
That is shit!
Welcome to a brand new episode of Fat BITCH.
I love how he's wearing the fucking Paw Patrol shirt while doing this. You can see all the liquor on the back. So I didn't realize that was his kitchen. I thought that was his basement.
A hint of racism and then saying it's not racist.
I didn't realize his house was that dirty that, you know, that's his kitchen, not his basement.
And a touch of this up here. Let's take a moment to admire that this looks exactly like swamp water.
It doesn't look like swamp water. It looks like Windex.
Ocean.
I didn't add the sensor, by the way. That was in the clip I got.
Try it out.
But that looks exactly like Baja Blast or Windex.
I think my favorite clip from this back and forth is the game clip because it's just really sad.
Hey, Toby,
Oh yeah, this video was funny.
let me change my attire real
He's gotta put on his flag.
Formally dressed. Hey, Tofia, I got your video game here that costs $29.99.
Why does he... hold on.
You don't even have that much in your bank account from all the DoorDash that you order. That's just pathetic. You can't even cook. I have a real job. You don't. All you do is sit on your fat ass all day on TikTok.
I don't know why he has every flag of almost every country, despite the fact that he's not from any of them.
Take that.
Bet you really got her with that one, Jeff Ross, King of Roast. But the end result of this was kind of
This is Rear Flutterblast from Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
things out, and they're
I forgot the name of it for a second. This is the
he was doing
this is the Atlantic City stage.
himself relevant, even though his TikTok was doomed to die from the very beginning. The content
I think I said this when I had like 100 subscribers or something. Man, I was ballsy back then.
During this time, Nova started to fade from popularity and fast. Oh yeah, Nova works out, by the way.
Holy shit, is he doing 5 sets of Hug the Miner?
So this was recorded on New Year's Eve, I want to say. Yeah, it was recorded on New Year's Eve. This was during my test screening. You can't hear it in the background, but someone does say, "I want to go take a shit in the skibbity toilet," and I really tried to like make sure that picked up, and you can barely hear it. I want to see if you can hear it.
Holy shit, is he doing 5 sets of Hug the Miner?
Okay, he kind of gets cut off a bit, but the 5 sets of Hug the Miner is one of my favorite moments from this video.
I work out, I mean, he just posted.
This is Oro's theme from Street Fighter V.
Up and down.
One of my favorite themes from the entire game.
Like, look at this.
Hold on, let me talk about his bench.
Like,
Okay, so,
look at.
I think his right arm is slightly stronger than his left. I've been benching a lot lately. Can Nova barely bench the bar? I mean, he can bench the bar at least.
This.
That is not a bench press, pal. Or that is not a deadlift, my fault. When I was taught how to deadlift, I was taught, you know, a traditional deadlift, not an assisted one. So the deadlift I was doing was like all the way on the ground. You gotta squat to pick it up. And Nova's just kind of using his dick. His inchworm of a penis he has, he's kind of using that. Nova's putting... Okay, another thing, he's putting all that muscle into his back. Like, look at that. He is lifting with nothing but his back. That has to fucking hurt. Because deadlifts, it's as it says, it's a deadlift, so you're lifting from the legs up using nothing else. All you're using is your arms to hold on to it. And lifting with your back is a good way to, you know, break your back. I don't think he's doing a deadlift like at all. I don't know what you call it. I mean, it's not a deadlift, but that is far from a deadlift.
I feel like Nova's idea of losing weight with working out is that you can just do whatever and it will work, but no,
Another thing,
weight with working out is
so he's got the speed portion of benching down, but it looks like he doesn't have any control of the bar.
that
You could see you could see him like wiggling it all over the place. Let me see if I can get it again.
I feel like Nova's idea
Yeah, he is wig-waggling that thing all over the place.
just do what
So that means like the bar is just slightly too heavy for him. But he can still do it, but like the bar is a bit too much for him, it looks like. Or that, you know, he hasn't learned proper form yet. Benching the bar is probably the best way to learn proper form. But at least Nova can bench 45 pounds. It's better than most people out there. So I'll give him that. However, he still needs to work on his bench. I don't know what his gym content looks like now. I think he stopped going to the gym.
ever and it will work, but no, it is not like that. Let me tell you some advice I have as someone who
How much is that?
down a
That's about 40 pounds, it looks like. I don't know exactly what the measurements there are.
lot during high school. Yes, you saw I'm a big boy, but a lot of that is muscle. If Nova really
That is true. A lot of that is muscle. I've slimmed down a lot. And you can see the muscle a lot more if you were to look at me. But yeah, no, I did work out a lot in high school. I took a break from it, and now I'm back to working out like at least 3 days a week just because of my schedule. But I do know gym form, and Nova does not possess proper gym form.
wanted an athletic body, well, first he should put on some more weight on that.
Okay, yeah, he is mindlessly doing leg extensions
He has
here.
to get a consistent rep to weight ratio where he has more rep but less weight, and then he slowly increases it over time. Now, if he wanted to do
Oh shit, he mentioned Mario Lord in this. I forgot Mario Lord was around during this time. At the time of making this, I had no idea who Mario Lord is. Now I know who Mario Lord is. I don't really care for him. He's weird. The only thing I really know about him is his laugh, and like he fakes knowing Spanish. I think he's a predator, but anytime I like think of Mario Lord, I'm just thinking of him going like, you know, all that bullshit. I didn't even know he was mentioned in this video. Oh my god. But my gym advice is correct. I think if Nova wanted to lose weight like he said, okay, the first thing would be to do high intensity workout. Like, that'd be the best way to lose weight. Like, go on the treadmill every once in a while, eat less, or not eat less, I mean eat less shit. You know, get a better diet, put more protein and fiber in your diet, stop eating all this fast food, and then do like jumping jacks or do a plank or do burpees for a good solid minute. And if you're going to keep doing what you're doing with that, then less weight, more reps. So like for you, I'd probably start you off like bench pressing, just the bar, 12 reps, and you want to focus on controlling the bar more than pushing them out, because it's better to struggle through it and fail than push through it and succeed and gain nothing from it.
I did. What you would do was have less reps and more weight. And
I do explain it in this video.
just wanted straight up cardio.
I do explain it in this video. Back in high school, I used to do a lot of heavy lifting, I want to say. So I was doing lots of weight, but less reps with it. Especially in my legs. I was, like, my leg extensions, I think, reached up to, like, 600 pounds. I was doing a lot in my legs. And not as much in the arms. But nowadays, I'm working on the upper body a lot more than the legs. But I still do legs.
You do a lot more running and all that. And which Nova has those videos.
I was kind of wrong about the cardio. Running helps. Running helps. It regulates your heart rate. But, like, the best way for weight loss cardio is high intensity stuff. Like, that is honestly, it's been working for me. That's what I'd say. Like, if you really want to lose weight that way, high intensity. The only issue is that it's hard. And it's something that you have to work yourself into, which I don't think Nova has the patience to do. What also helped me lose a little bit of weight was learning Muay Thai techniques and just working on that. Like, I have a weighted jump rope I use sometimes. I'm still bad at jumping rope. But, like, learning Muay Thai just for, you know, just cuz, or learning techniques from Muay Thai has definitely helped me gain control of my legs, gain muscle in my legs, gain some flexibility in my legs, and it also made me, you know, get more active, which is something Nova needs a lot.
And they look like, oh, Nova, I didn't know you felt that way. It also doesn't help that Nova did not change his dietary.
That's the big one. That's the big one. He chugs like a Monster or a Dr. Pepper or Orange Crush every fucking day.
Right after a workout, what you should do is watch what you eat, because you don't want to get those calories all back right away. He also has videos of him training to fight his haters. And
Oh yeah, look at that kick. Look at that kick.
all back right away. He also has videos of him training to fight his haters. And a really embarrassing boxing video.
There is no form into that at all. Nova, I guarantee you, Nova in this clip hit like wet paper.
Yeah, I'm not going to be the first one to tell you that's not very good form. Another
Who the fuck kicks in boxing? Unless you're kickboxing.
boxing video. Yeah, I'm not going to
There's multiple boxing videos. I know that. There's this one where Nova has like this defense, like he's boxed up like a hermit crab, and there's just a clear opening on his face. And the worst part is his gloves are touching his face directly. So if someone were to hit him, you know, his gloves bounce right back on him. I looked up boxing techniques. That's the only reason why I know some of this. And I was also asking people who knew boxing techniques. You know, what do they do? How do you spar? The big thing is that Nova never steps into a punch, and he never, you know, puts his body weight into a punch. He's using just his arms, because Like, the whole point is that you want to hit as hard as you can. And it's like baseball where you have to step into it and twist into it. You can't just throw a punch and hope it works, you know?
The first one to tell you that's not very good form. Another thing he does a lot is bowling. Now, I'm not
He looks particularly wide in this clip. Oh my goodness.
health benefits to bowling, such as improved
Yeah, there are health benefits to bowling.
muscles and does burn calories, and it also helps with coordination.
I am really bad at bowling.
On the other hand, kind of made his own nickname up with it, calling himself Dragon Strike, which he claims other people have called them. And if he's feeling particularly mad that day, he'll flip off the camera.
Doug really liked the Squidward sound effects. I believe we could find him. We can try to find him here. Dougie? There you are, Dougie! Look at him. There he is. Oh, you even put the emoji. There's Dylan. Hi, Dylan.
And if he's feeling particularly mad that day, he'll
We'll flip the camera.
And another thing Nova does a lot is go to a karaoke bar and
He has since been doing them from home because he got kicked out. And I believe I say this in the video.
doing this, and a lot of the time you can see people walk in the background and just mess with him. However, he has
Now, how is he allowed in these bars? I have no idea.
it's more likely that the trolls got a hold of them when
That is true. Nova will sympathy bait because after this video, I learned how manipulative Nova actually is. He tends to post like these crybait posts where he's like, no one will ever love me. What if I just fucking slit my wrist and let the blood drain down? He does all that shit. And it doesn't sound like he's in a place of mental crisis. It sounds more like he's trying to get you to, you know, bend to his whim and buy him shit. And we got to see that firsthand on that recent Alice call leak. Alice was like a fake girlfriend of his or whatever. And he had a full-blown meltdown or something because his IRL friend left him. And in the middle of crying, he's like, can you DoorDash me a Dr. Pepper and an Orange Crust from 7-Eleven and throw in a surprise? Like, you just lost your only IRL friend and you're crying to your fake girlfriend. And the first thing you ask her is, DoorDash me shit. That'll make me feel better, yeah. Man, Nova is a trip. I think he told a minor he was like going to kill himself and shit. And he just kept escalating it.
they probably did, since, you know, he posts everything.
He was 262 pounds at the time. Good lord. And I'm a big man myself. I have no room to talk, but good lord. Body fat mass. 92 point. Whoa. Oh, damn. I don't know why he did a full 360 body scan, though. That was so fucking stupid of him.
Thing about his life online. But while Nova was fading in TikTok popularity, he also had a couple of live streams which he would kept doing shit to them that made them worse.
God, that boxing's so bad.
They weren't very
Real quick, you want to see the Tekken combo he threw out?
couple of live streams which he would kept doing shit to them that
I've seen fights at my high school that were better choreographed than his movements right here.
made them worse and worse over time.
This is Bowser Jr. Boulevard from Mario Sports Mix. My fault.
They weren't very popular. He only had like 80 viewers at a time.
Boom.
And
It'll
during
do the
this,
pose.
He was slowly fading to irrelevancy. But just like Doomsday in DC Comics, the more you kill him, the more
I knew I had the Roach jokes planned out, and I was going with the rule of thirds with them.
to actually get a job. That being said, at one of his previous places of employment,
I totally forgot he made a graduation video. We gotta learn more about like a person he met or IRL.
just like everything else Nova does, this blew the fuck up.
This is the high voltage demo from the Linkin Park Hybrid Theory EP.
Like, it's fucking annoying. That's why I got tired of that.
Now he's embraced it.
No, you can't get
No, you can't get a fucking French onion soup.
said he banned the word French
What is he doing here?
and kick chats. This caused Nova's streams to get clicked a lot more and
I wish I would have documented Nova when he's doing the WWE walk-ins. Those would have been so good.
Now, because Nova was not gifted with the curse of
Gifted,
likes,
I meant to say
he didn't
gifted.
realize how badly this would mess his channel up. His viewer count drastically dropped, and so he had to start talking in them again. Then another harebrained idea in that genius intellect of his. You see, in order to
This is one of my favorite Linkin Park songs. I won't lie. The High Voltage demo is so much better than the album release.
New streaming strategy
To divert the trolls.
Turn down your speakers.
Turn down your speakers, guys. Nova has a particular way of speaking. I noticed that. When he's mad, he's full-blown rage mode, you know. He talks really fast, and he gets upset and winded after a sentence. Mom, Andy called me a pedophile. You know, it's all that shit. And then when he's calm and when he's, like, thinks he's in control, he talks very slowly, like a snake oil salesman that's about to sell you some mystery cure, but knows it doesn't work. And he thinks he, you know, cracked the code. He always sounds like he's one step ahead of you, despite being 3 steps behind you at any given moment. That's my best way to describe Nova's speaking voice.
Alright, y'all.
Like, he sounds particularly smug here.
Because
That's what he sounds like.
likes to
I can't even talk.
swear words.
This is an entire lose-lose situation for Nova, though. Firstly, the trolls do not care if Nova says fuck it.
Yeah, they didn't care.
Even if it's posted to TikTok, they'll just still upload
And he doesn't do it anymore. He has... This is before he added the exclusive property of the Novine universe to every video. Chin Universe does a funny thing where anytime he swears, he always reverses it. So it's like, "Fuff! Shish!" Like a YouTube poop. I love that.
The second big thing is that it also made him lose Twitch viewers. So Nova just kind of gave up on that and just kept streaming like normal. If he wanted to survive the streaming landscape, he just
There's
kinda
so
had
much
to
of Nova that happened after this video, man. I don't know if I can cover it all.
During the time, Nova started to realize he kind of is a lolcow, and he went through the 5
He
stages of
thinks
lolcow grief.
he has self-awareness.
Bigfoot was
He
in
thinks.
denial at being a lolcow.
Yeah, I remember that one video Chris uploaded saying that he wants every
He is becoming the new Chris Chan, unfortunately. I don't think there should be another Chris Chan, but if we're going to get a new Chris Chan, it's going to be Nova Online.
That's why when the trolls do something, I don't give them attention. 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 Don't give them attention.
Oh yeah, hey 18 plus fans.
Don't give them attention.
I love that he put 18 plus fans in like every intro he did, minus the shower videos for some reason. Oh my god, I forgot I had this in here.
Chris Chan videos.
This is Band on the Rung by Paul McCartney and the Wings.
Chris Chan is. The irony was that Nova is a lot like
If I ever get out of here.
documenting his life.
I gotta see what I put on here. Chris had a legion of gal pals, does not actively message minors, believes in dimensional marriage, drank his own semen, somewhat of an Oedipus complex, has been to prison, has both his parents to disappoint. Good God! Created an OC that consists of a hybrid or 2 copyrighted video games character. His house burned down. Maced a GameStop employee. Raised by a sociopathic hoarder of a mother. Drew porn of him finger banging, probably his only true friend. Got impersonated and challenged to a SingStar competition. Had a strong dislike for pickles and hot dogs due to their phallic shape. First discovered on Something Awful. Got trolled by a character from Rocket Power. Has a comprehensive documentary created about him. That may go into the middle because Bloodspat's making a documentary about Nova that was announced a few days ago. Changed his name because a bear misheard it and believed it was the prophecy. Was homophobic before transitioning because he... So, I actually misspoke on that one, and in a Chris Chan video, I did correct it. He didn't believe he could pull lesbians. He said that he would want to raise them as a girl. And it was like a weird hermaphrodite joke. Made death threats to the president out of Legos. They've both been trolled by children. Both constantly trolled. Documented their lives. Literal man-child. Cringy as hell. Has gameplay videos that still exist. Extremely bored when not enraged. Has awkward singing workout videos on the internet. Cannot accept responsibility or accountability of their own actions. Has been banned from their favorite places. Sexual degenerates. Fairly overweight. Does not have a healthy lifestyle. Live in filth. Very inflated ego. Has an inner circle of buddy trolls trying to befriend or work with them. Very negative. Dressed up in very tacky clothes. His videos online showcasing their sexual degeneracy. Yeah, I think you get the point.
Over and over, and then he keeps getting played by all the trolls and just makes things way worse for himself, especially when his shit gets out online and his weird fetishes. Nova made a bold claim that he was too young to be a locale, but to the contrary, people were pointing
Yeah,
out that
like Neon was the example I used, right? People under 22 can't be locales. Yes, they can.
Some shit about my last video.
God, seeing the leaping lemur show up in this video.
It was because
Oh, man.
the viral
I didn't know.
goes, all that work and what did it get me? Like I use that sound because I try to put out entertaining videos for you guys.
They're not entertaining.
Get his backlash.
They're only entertaining when he screams at them, but his normal shit's so boring.
Understand that I'm laughing stop.
I don't think I covered the Pokemon card saga in this video. I think it happened after I uploaded this video. But there was a bit where he stole an intro from a different Pokecard tuber. It was like, do I open it or do I keep it sealed? And he did his own bastardized version of it where he's like, do I open it or do I keep it sealed? And then he changed it to like some shitty ass intro that's like, rip it or clip it. Is it gonna be get nothing but shit? Yeah! I don't really like his card openings. He only goes for hits. And it's like, man, what are you gonna do with all those bulk you have, huh? Just gonna let it sit on the ground? Because he's definitely put some on the ground. I remembered a thing about Nova's speaking pattern is that when he's lost in thought, he'll stop and he'll say, but hey, and, go from there. Oh, shit, okay. Never mind, sorry, Mikey was doing something.
Okay? I don't give a flying fuck.
Yes, you do.
Second off, I'm only 19, okay? So I still have time to mature and improve myself before I hit an age where there's no going back from where I am.
Nova, you ruined your life, buddy.
I understand that I have a build that is similar to Queso's. I'm self-aware of that. That's why I'm going
You see, the difference is Queso's a bodybuilder. You're not.
to the fucking gym. So why?
Or is Queso a power lifter? I can't remember.
How doesn't? Self-awareness and common fucking sense.
He does not have common sense.
Anyway,
This is coming from a guy who doesn't have common sense. He does not have common sense.
You do stupid shit.
To use the PS3 clip?
You're going to be a locale. Take, for example, Neon, as he's about the same age as Nova, if not...
Yeah, Neon was definitely my example here.
Faked his own death for views.
Neon's definitely gotten a bit better. I still think he's kind of an idiot.
He's years old, and he's a locale just as long as you document your entire life and people can milk you for laughs.
That is true, yeah. If you can get milked for laughs, then you're a locale. If you feed the trolls, then you're stepping into that territory.
He is a locale, and changing his behavior, he just didn't do shit about it. And during this time, more and more videos about Nova started to show up on the internet. I believe the YouTuber Underflow was one of the first to ever make a video about
I think he was.
Like Social Society and Tiwi Tapes being close behind. Fun fact, Tiwi Tapes' video was actually how I found out about Nova. And some more modern videos.
If I were to remake this video, I won't, but like, if I were to remake it, I wouldn't shout out Kiwi Tapes or Leaping Lemur or Bloodspeth like I did. Because it wasn't me trying to like be friends with them. It wasn't anything like that. It was more like, hey, let me use this platform to shout out, content creators that I think were good, If I enjoyed your content, I was like, let me shout this guy out. And then later on, I kind of learned, hey, that's probably not the best idea. Because if, they get caught up in something, then I'm now entangled in it by association. And with the Sonic Sega video I made about Sonic Sega Gamer, I was going to call out Deadwing Dork and say, hey, I watched this guy's stuff and I enjoyed it. But I decided to stay neutral on it so that instead of me pushing my own opinion in it, it was more neutral. And it was just me saying, Deadwing Dork also, made a lot of videos on this guy. And that's what I should have done here. more or less. Kiwi Tapes was my first introduction to Nova Online. That is true. Has the video aged particularly well? Not entirely. It's very boring in some places. Because it's more or less just him using the same monotone voice, and then he cuts to a clip of Nova. I could also critique myself on that because I do that dumb shit in this video too. But if I were to, like, I think for the future, unless I specifically use clips from that person, like I did with the Verlisify video, or with the Sonic Sega Gamer video with the Jester, or the Lycan Rock person from Dogs Eating Dogs 6, and just shout out that, hey, I used from them, then that's probably where I'll go from that.
From big local YouTubers like Smokey McCrack or Rogue Internet Man made videos about Nova and kind of boosted his local popularity. And even a current YouTube channel like The Leaping also
I can't keep a straight face when I look at Leaping Lemur. Oh, man. Oh, man.
got under Nova's skin as he made some videos talking about Nova and even exposed all the nitty-gritty about Nova's weird sexual fantasies. And Nova watches all of these videos.
Gilberto, if you're ever watching this, you're a creep too. You raped that girl.
Fired from multiple jobs of his just because he'd keep watching Kiwi Tapes and Smokey MCC's podcast.
Nova has had like at least 7 jobs, I want to say. He's currently unemployed. I'll shout out that person. I'll shout out K777NY for, archiving the shit. And Liquid Nova. I'll definitely shout those guys out because I don't know them. I think I just bit myself in the ass on my point. Wait a minute. Name one Dragon Ball character, Nova. Name one Dragon Ball character that's not Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin, Yamcha, Trunks, Bulma, any of the androids, Majin Buu, Frieza, or Cell. Okay? If you can name one member of the Ginyu Force, I'll let you wear the shirt. Because I know damn well you don't know a single member of the Ginyu Force that's not Ginyu. Okay, I couldn't find all of them. I did find a lot of them, but I couldn't show the rest because they were really bad. One of them was talking about, like, the KKK. Another one had, like, the world's worst slurs you could think of. I couldn't show them.
Society and Smokey, like, I can't even show it on here. They are wild. But this was mostly because Nova decided he wanted to start his
I
own
fucking
podcast
broke character in this
accounts,
TikTok.
and he also wanted to get back at Kiwi Tapes, Smokey, and since
He looks like,
decided
pissed off hardcore gamer.
ruining his already
My shit cube.
with his co-host called Sia, I think that's what her name was, he decided to launch the Hour of
Although, MH. The Hour of Soy.
with this really cringy video.
This is Twilight Terror, aka Sticker Brush Symphony from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
That kind of was meant to throw all 3 of them under the bus, or at least give them a warning.
Gonna be launching a podcast. And this is
I like how it has the TikTok scary music attached to it, like he's gonna murder them.
intend to make any money off of it.
You'll never find their bodies. They're buried across 17 different states across the United States of America. I'll give you the coordinate locations if you can guess. No, that's a real 4chan thing I'm referencing. If you can guess your tag name.
Everyone who has wronged me. The hunter.
If you can guess the last 3 digits of my credit card, I'll give you... Or, fuck. If you can guess the last 4 digits of my social security number, I'll give you the location of Smokey's body.
Who has wronged me. Kiwi. Smokey. Sensitive society. Everyone.
It's even better when you realize he made a hit list, like, recently, that had all 3 of these people and more on it. I don't ever want to be on the Nova hit list because I don't have any desire to go out of my way to harass the man. I left comments on his videos, but that's about it.
Was making false fucking accusations about me.
False fucking accusations about me.
I'm gonna prove them all from here on.
I really... Okay. Sorry for pausing all the time. I really want to see Nova inhale helium and then speed his voice up by 2 times because that'd be fucking hilarious. It sounded like that. Like, it sounded like a Night Course song. It really would. I'm dead. Becomes the hunter.
He had no right to say what he said about me a few days ago. He just fucking trashed me with Smokey, and they fucking laughed it off because they were fucking redacted.
He's too afraid to say drugs.
Tick. Tock.
Oh god. When he does that shit, I think of the Dax Joker memes, where it's the one guy that it was like the Joker freestyle, and he's like, clock strikes 12, midnight arrives, sharpen, clock your guns and sharpen your knives, because at the end he does shit like that. It's like, Joker wouldn't kill Batman, stupid. But no, Nova definitely thinks he's cooking here. Fucking clock strikes 12, midnight arrives in an unmarked van, so will I.
Tick.
Alright, settle down there, Craven. We don't want you getting too...
He did sound like Craven there.
Many delays
He sounded like Craven without the aura Craven had in Craven's Last Hunt.
and a guest appearance of Sensitive Society.
This is not a drill! This is not a fucking drill!
Nova's podcast went up, and it
I don't know if I sped that up at all or not.
What is good, everyone? It is Payne
Why are we in a wind tunnel, Nova?
Universe. We are here with the debut episode of Hour of Joy. And joining me is my social media manager, Sia. Hi, guys.
You sound like... Okay. Nova, that sounds like a child. I know you're autistic, and you can't really register voices and faces that well, but that sounds like a child to me. Oh, lordy lord.
Smokey's Twitter right now.
Alright, I'll do the same.
So, the most recent tweet that...
And I know he kept trying to say, oh, Sia's my girl. Sia's my girl. Like, ew.
Comments of someone that cited me near the bus stop.
Well, the audio sounds like he recorded it in a wind tunnel. Like, it's really bad in some cases.
We're in a train tunnel.
The thing is, Nova's
Is he
not
doing, what is that?
charismatic enough to really
Japanese, what the fuck? Japanese greeting.
controversy of this podcast comes from.
Delaware smashes.
Enough to
Okay.
really dis-
I'm scared because it looks like Nova's about to launch that kettle ball at someone.
podcast.
It looks like he's about to throw a bomb.
Controversy of this podcast comes from.
Delaware smashes.
His co-host was only 15 and Nova was 20.
This was one of the edits I remember.
The kid that was on Nova's podcast.
I sang Buddy Holly correctly this time.
Nova started flirting with her a lot, so yeah. He
Oh, imagine if Doug saw that guitar. He would hate it.
Nova did make an appearance on the aforementioned Too High for Stupid, and it's probably the worst.
Oh, those are
interview they
Batman
have.
pajama pants. I thought those were leopard print for a second.
Like one guy named Jupiter the Hybrid and another guy named White Bowser. And
Yeah, no, Nova was somehow worse than both of them.
For real.
Oh, shit, I think
This is the pause music from Banjo-Kazooie. I added it in.
All I know is Nova is the meme of a generation.
All I know is Nova is the greatest interview of all time. Clear.
Yes.
I couldn't do.
I don't know if I included it in my video, but there's a scene in this interview where, if you look at it, you could see, like, if you look at it closely, you could see Nova's shadow in the background, and it's apparent that Nova was literally standing there listening to these two roast the hell out of him, and he was just standing in the corner like a creeper, and then he walks back in and he looks like he's not about to cry, or he's trying not to cry. There's a good chance Nova has a humiliation kink.
Base can't even afford a fucking McDonald's meal, bro.
He's just caviar too.
The only caviar you've ever tasted.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
You okay, buddy? Can we just get a quick pick around the room? That way maybe chat can be like, oh, it's there.
Why
That'll
don't
speed up the
you
process.
quick pick around these nuts?
Come on, no.
He looks so happy when he said it too.
Show this around the room a little bit.
Well, I just want to say
Nova was like a child.
knocking it out of the park so far.
You know, this is why everybody calls you this, is because you sung Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and talked about diapers. to
Choma.
some little girl.
I think that was calling him Chome.
That's what the chat said.
Yeah.
We set things straight.
I don't think people know what
They're definitely trying to gaslight him here.
Pull it up real quick before we get into the more recent content. Give me 1 second.
No, but you're doing a great job. I am seeing people start to. Oh, he's gone. No.
Yeah, you can see him in the background right here, I think. I think it's here. You could see like his shadow move, and he was just standing in the hallway listening to this.
If anyone can hear this, take
I'll give Smokey this. Smokey is genuinely funny.
He has a weird thing with
Take the dog away from him.
Nova's mom, he's trying to turn the subtitles back on the TV. You gotta fucking stop him.
Yeah, you can see the shadow move right there.
Dylan the dog.
Never in my 18 years of teaching have I get to accept.
Never in my 18 years of teaching have I ever substituted a class this bad.
And then we'll get to your TikTok. Girl, it proceeded to be very
And he goes blank.
Nova.
Nova.
Nova, come back.
Nova.
Me, TNF's back.
Who's that?
Nova, just focus on us. Nova, just focus on us.
Nova, put down the phone. Nova.
Did he have the... I think he had the chat open on his phone. I just now realized that. I'm kind of slow.
Just to everyone in chat that's hating.
Oh!
Don't worry. Look, listen. I'm getting everyone
I
on
need, I need to grab my temper, and I'm not disappear for an hour again.
Okay.
Okay.
Where is he going?
You should take us with you. Take the camera with you.
Think
Oh, he did a shimmy.
call you out. They think they're in a position to put you on blast, and that's why we want you here tonight, because we want you to put them on blast. Nova, down with the phone. Put the phone down. Do not look at it.
This reminds me of to put that shut that TV off. Put down that, get off that internet. I'm cutting it down.
Again.
My phone is fucking down, Smokey.
My phone is fucking down, Smokey. Goddamn.
Down at. Like at that point, they should have just brought keys to dangle in his face because he was distracted.
He
by
has the attention span of a puppy.
leaving the room. And
Blech.
all the question dodging he did, and the amount of unfunny jokes he made at the expense of talking over the actual host. Yeah, it's no secret. He was easily the worst guest on 2 hours.
Ugh, that is an ugly
And now
microwave.
this segues into
I need to clean my own microwave now that I see that.
How is he right now in the current?
Oh, that was a high kick. This is Ryu's theme from X-Men, or no, this is Ryu's theme from Marvel vs. Street Fighter, my fault.
He keeps starting accidental live streams to be
Oh, this is his first WWE entrance. Oh, look at him.
shelf and has a really dirty room because every local has
Is that Roman?
To be honest with you,
Why does Roman look chunky on his shirt?
For having a podcast with a 15-year-old, that was going to be the end of him. But Nova's like Sigma from Mega Man X. You kill him once.
X4 is such a good game.
Next game, he's back and more annoying than ever. And that is going to be a wrap on the story of Nova Online. He's an interesting bugger, but he's a real fucking creep. If you ever see Nova on Discord, don't fucking talk to him.
Yeah,
He's
don't.
not cool. I'm really
Don't harass him.
hoping one of these days
Just avoid him.
Nova actually gets content
That is very light. Oh my goodness.
that isn't just an internet ass whooping. But if you like this video, like and subscribe. I want to make more videos like this. It's just going to take time. Again, there was a lot more I could have said about Nova, but I wanted to cover the basics with you on him. And if Nova is watching...
Okay, so this was before Novacord. This was way before Novacord. I think we should bring up Novacord because he's scammed people out of it. And he had Cameo at this time, but I didn't talk about Cameo. He's definitely scammed people out of money from this that he said he was going to use for his bike. This was before it was revealed that like he would, shit talk his mom and shit. Nova's very disrespectful to his mother. I don't like that. And this was also before like the suicide attempt really got mentioned. It's so disgusting to anyone who's actually, had a suicide attempt. Because like it got revealed his suicide attempt was a fucking paracord in a tree that he stuck his wrist in and, you know, held it at like chest level because that's how tall the tree was. And then, like, probably after like 10 minutes, he said, I want to go play Fortnite, and just got off. I think he only did it just to claim that, you know, hey, I tried to kill myself, so now I can have internet brownie points. And it's disgusting. It's horrible. I don't like it. Ooh, Nova, you're not good for that one. There's a whole list of sins you have against you, and that's one of them. That's a primary sin, buddy. There is so much with Nova I missed. There is a lot, and that's only because he really started picking up on his degeneracy, and his life started crashing down on him after the video. But like, I'll let this shit finish real fast.
Are a creep, dude. Stay away from minors. But
Yeah, no, he is a creep. Fuck you, Nova.
if you go to Wingstop, don't get the lemon pepper wings. Spice up your palate. You deserve a treat.
This is Wolverine's victory screen from Marvel Superheroes. Oh man, it's recommended the live stream. That's the director's commentary on Nova. There was so much that happened to Nova when I stopped talking about him. I don't actually know if 0 people dislike this video, but this was old Saltine. This was a young, fresh, new to YouTube Saltine. I'm not making another video talking about Nova. I'm not touching him again. I'm making like a Chris Chan video, but that's close as I'm getting to Nova, I guess. Nova really picked up after I made a video on him. Am I upset about it though? No. I think I made my Nova video at an appropriate time where it doesn't feel like I'm jumping on a trend. Because I made my Nova video when he was still relatively niche. He was just, you know, getting out there and people were just finding out about him. But he wasn't a household name like Daniel Larson was at that time. Now Nova's a household name. Now everyone knows who Nova Online is. But yeah, at the time, Nova was definitely, you know, it was more of a case of who. And this was before, like, Kiwi Tapes and Smokey MCC got really big. And this was before Turkey Tom made a video on him. Because if, like, Turkey Tom makes a video on you, then there's a good chance you're going to blow up in popularity. Because he's just that large. I'm really, if the guy got covered on Kiwi Farms, then I really don't want to make a video about them. But there are some people I want to make videos on that, you know, are on Kiwi Farms. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to fill up the time. But overall, I remember having some fun making this video, actually. The Wingstop review was a lot of fun to record. Sorry. My voice cracked there. It was a lot of fun to record the Wingstop review. I only remember that. I just remember, like, that and how it tasted. And I do remember we had, like, a fire pit out there that we set up our camera on, and that's how we got the angle. And then it was a lot longer than it was in the video. So you didn't get to see a lot of it, because a lot of it was us getting up to, you know, grab other stuff. But Nova video, not happening again. I'm really glad I made it when I made it, and we're going to keep it that way. Again, Nova, if you ever come across this video, or if anyone, I hope no one sends this video to Nova, because I don't want you harassing him, because, like, he's not worth my time of day. I just want Nova or Gabe, I want Gabriel to know that you are a disgusting, horrible person. Like, straight up, you're a disgusting, horrible pedophile, and I really, really hope you get investigated by the police. That's going to do it for me. I intend to do more commentary, or, like, director commentary videos on videos I made, and give you a little insight to my thought process on how I made these videos. Yeah. I know I tried to make one on the FNAF video, but I think it accidentally got corrupted because my OBS just straight up hates me. But I'll come out with a FNAF video at some point, like commentary on the FNAF video. But for now, I'll see you guys later, and I promise I'll get new videos uploaded soon, okay?